So, this is very unexpected, but whatever, let's get started. Don't complain. This episode starts at the CMC clubhouse because, obviously...
Apple Bloom, what's this all about? Oh, nothing.
Well, bye.
Except this letter from Van Seed saying she's got her cutie mark.
Proceed.
She says it's a pair of scissors. So, she's good at cutting stuff?
Cupcakes, too. Babs. Snip, snip.
I'll bet she grows up to be a celebrity stylist.
Oh no, she's turning into Rarity! Run!
But if she spends all her time cutting hair, who's gonna run the main head in CMCs?
If there are other branches of the CMC and other parts of Equestria, I'm pretty sure there's someone who can take the job. So, Sweetie Belle poses an interesting question.
Can you imagine getting stuck with a cutie mark you didn't like?
You know, this actually makes me think of a very interesting headcanon where the main six actually don't like the cutie marks they were given. Oh, my bad.
Most of your family is apple-related cutie marks. I bet yours will be too. And what's not to like about apples?
Well...
There's the core, and sour apples, and rotten apples, and apples with worms in them.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Point. I like how this season of the show has a lot of jokes that aren't necessarily, obvious, but come from ripe opportunities. Also, hooray for puns. So, Apple Bloom starts panicking about cutie marks because she hasn't done that before. Nope! Now in bed, Apple Bloom is still worrying about cutie marks, while Applejack is trying to keep her calm. And I have to say, this is one of the best, but smallest examples of them being two loving sisters. I mean, this little scene is actually better than some episodes.
Hush now, little sister, you're loved by all you know. You'll never lose their friendship, no matter where you go. There ain't no call to...
Sorry. One quick question. Why doesn't Ashley Ball have more songs? I mean, she's the only voice actress to actually be in a band, and yet she has had the least amount of songs. Heck, Fluttershy's had more songs than her.
Looks like some pony got her cutie mark.
I can't believe it! I got my cutie mark! I got my cutie mark!
Fangirl, pony version. Wait. Is that actually Carrot Top's house? That is honestly cool.
Wait till I tell the others that my cutie mark is a... What is it?
I have no idea what it means.
Looks like pesticides. Your special talent is pesticides. God, that's almost as bad as Donut Joe.
I know what it means.
This isn't Fallout Equestria, is it? By the way, how is that guy able to just march into their house? I mean, do they not care about security? I mean, considering all the stuff that goes on in Ponyville, it would be obvious that they should care about it.
Infestations? You mean like Paris Sprats?
Please, any pony with a trombone can get rid of Paris Sprites.
Any pony with a trombone, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Fiery Joker couldn't even do that.
I'm talking about the serious stuff. You ever hear of Twittermites?
Huh. The weatherman didn't predict any conversation convenient lightning today. That's weird.
Take over?
You're gonna need to stop repeating everything I say and pay attention if you want to learn anything.
That's a bit too close, my friend. Why don't you back up a bit?
I'm sorry.
So the old guy tells her about how good she'll be at catching pests.
With a cutie mark like that, I'm sure you got the touch.
What do I do?
You call them back, of course.
So Apple Bloom collects all the bugs and seems to be quite good at it, and in fact is having fun. At least it seems that way. Now, I really like this part because it's showing no matter whether or not you want to do it or not, you could still be good at it, and in fact sometimes even have fun. Now, even though Apple Bloom is good at this, she still doesn't want to be a pest pony, but the old man ditches her because leaving a child alone with dangerous creatures seems to be commonplace in the show. Then she gets attacked by two demons sent straight from the devil's side.
Well, look at the new bug pony.
What, you thought I was joking?
I might have known you'd end up with the worst cutie mark ever!
Well, at least they're able to move on from making fun of her for having a blank flank, I guess.
But look on the bright side. Whenever you need a friend, you can just go out and catch one.
Your cutie mark is literally just a spoon. You have an eating utensil on your butt. I don't think you're in any position to harass someone.
That cutie mark isn't the worst. You two are.
Uh-oh, it's cracking. Hopefully it doesn't release all those dangerous electric bugs. So she runs off into the Everfree Forest because that hasn't been dangerous since season 1.
I hate to think that Down Tiara is right, but at least cutie mark sure isn't what I was hoping for.
At least it's not a donut or a spoon. Let me guess. That's Luna. Because this makes sense that all 3 of the CMC would have a dream episode with her in it.
If your cutie mark bothers you so much, get rid of it.
Is anyone else getting a My Life of a Teenage Robot flashback?
Well, if you know how to wave a hoof and erase a terrible cutie mark, you go right ahead.
As easily said as done.
And then everything worked out fine. Just kidding, everything went to crap. Oh my, so unexpected. I'm so sorry, but I have to. So since Apple Bloom doesn't have her cutie mark, she sucks at catching the best. Which makes it clear that a pony is always good at what their cutie mark is, even if it's not what they want. Which is a total contradiction of Magical Mystery Cure. Which it itself was a contradiction of the cutie pots, and this is getting way too organized. Let's just say, since it contradicted a contradiction, let's just say we're back to normal.
I'm trying to stop the infestation, of course.
Only a pest pony can do that. Now come on, we gotta
Wait, real quickly. Why is the whole family there? Because they're usually spread out all across Equestria. I mean, was there some family reunion we weren't told about? Screw your bond! And then Apple Bloom wakes up and... Wait, how long are we into this episode? 9 minutes? Oh, this is gonna be long.
Zoom, motherfucker!
So Apple Bloom still thinks that she's awake until...
What?
Looks like some pony got her cutie mark.
Again?
Yep, again. Also, what is with this place and having amazing looking pancakes? I mean, I want to eat all of that.
I'm just glad Princess Twilight's lessons finally paid off.
Hey, I remember that episode. That was good.
I expect you want to run off to the clubhouse and tell your friends all about your new cutie mark. But before you go, make sure you do all your chores.
This is a small complaint I have. It's probably just bad directing, and probably not the fault of the voice actress, but it sounds like she knows that Apple Bloom is leaving, so she's shouting out. That was probably bad direction, and it could have been fixed with some more editing, but it's just a nitpick. It's just something that kind of bothered me when I watched the episode. So Apple Bloom runs off to the clubhouse to show off her cutie mark, and this is probably the biggest problem, and it is most apparent in this little scene from here until the end. This is probably one of the most predictable episodes of the show I have ever seen. In fact, probably one of the most predictable episodes of any TV show I have ever seen. And normally that wouldn't drop the episode down that much for me personally, as long as the characters are still good and the comedy is still good, or whatever their focus is still good if it's not story. But it is very bad in this episode, because on this episode it happens all throughout. You are constantly predicting the outcome of every single plot point. I mean, I'm pretty sure even the target audience could predict this. Anyway, Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle obviously throw Apple Bloom out of Clubhouse because kids are jerks, and Apple Bloom ends up back in the forest with a creepy voice, and wishes to go back to normal again. When she gets back, it turns out the other two have actually gotten their cutie marks, and so they start acting like jerks because, again, kids are just jerks. Now, guess what happens next? Oh, go on. I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you got it right. If not all, most. Yep. She wakes up back into another dream.
Right, Big Mac?
Truth is, Apple
Ah! You said words! You're not allowed to say words. What is this?
Bloom, it's your
Now then, this is probably the best part of the episode, because it switches up the ideas we have of these characters. In fact, it switches them so much, it shows that the writers actually know about their audience and what they want. AKA Big Mac talking. This is really cool, and it shows that even the characters are aware that Big Mac only says one or two things every once in a while. So, this is a really cool part. However, it doesn't save the entire episode, but we'll get to that later. She's awake again. Oh, wait, still a dream. So she starts freaking out again and meets the creepy voice again. And at this point in time, Apple Bloom starts questioning the voice, and we get a really cool dramatic spin. Now, since I'm really into animation, this is very impressive, because I know personally how hard Flash is to work with. And it just makes me happy to see a bunch of effort be put into the new season. So, after kind of outrunning the voice, guess who shows up? Princess Luna! Oh my gosh! Then we learn that Apple Bloom was literally just running away from her shadow, which is really cool because that just proves how much she herself has scared herself. Cool idea? You get a point episode.
If I've been dreaming this whole time, why don't I just wake up?
Sometimes we can worry about a thing so much the fear can make us feel like we're trapped in a nightmare.
Okay. That was honestly a pretty cool line. So Luna takes Apple Bloom to a place that shows that she is not the only one worried about her cutie mark. Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo are too. I'll admit, Scootaloo's dream is pretty funny. Luna then gathers the CMC to the same dream in the clubhouse. Also, flying Scootaloo is adorable. So they talk about how they will not worry about cutie marks anymore, which is good considering that is like most of the CMC episodes.
Do you Phillies think that Babs is worried or scared about some of this stuff? I know. Let's put together a care package for her.
care package on the way.
So this episode ends with a little duet with Apple Bloom and Applejack and an okay joke. So, those who are wondering what my rating system is, I give out medals. From platinum to gold to silver to bronze to tin to trash. What does this episode deserve? This episode deserves a silver. Now, it isn't the best Apple Bloom episode, but it definitely isn't the worst. And it was definitely the weakest Luna and CMC episodes. The plot was extremely predictable, and if the story doesn't hold your attention, the characters or the comedy should keep you interested, but the comedy here just doesn't work so well, and there isn't that much character development. It isn't the best, but it's not the worst. So far in Season 5, we've had one platinum medal with the season opener, and then a bronze medal with Castle Sweet Castle, and this a silver medal. It's not starting off the best, because last season started off great. This season, not so much, but hopefully it'll get better over time. My name is Devin Dumbstuff, and I shall see you all next time.